Okay, we are going. We are recording. We are looking at things. I'm gonna pop this shrine. Let's get excavator. Let's just grab all of these. So, obviously, I've got a hell of a lot of resources rolling in at this point. We're finally in that position where I can make progress. I think I needed beetles. That's my main limitation here. So, honestly, looking at it, we're kind of close to the end of the we're kind of close to the end of this challenge, as weird as it sounds. Ooh, I'm about to starve to death. That's actually really bad. Do I have a fairy around? There I do. Yeah, I have the sound effects off. Kind of messes with things. Why is there a hole there? I have no idea. Okay. See, have I heard about the challenge Forager posted? Speedrun for 1,000,000 coins. No glitches, no lighthouses. Yeah, we could do that. No way am I gonna win, but I might as well signal boost it. What are the details on this? I gotta look this up. I'm just gonna let resources flow in. I'm gonna see if it's in the announcements or something. Because yeah, no way am I going to win the contest, but I can at the very least be like, yo, thing. Is it on Reddit or something? On their Discord. Is it in general chat? Because I didn't see it in announcements. Unless it's like speedrunning stuff. Ah, boy. I don't like going through, I don't like going through people's Discords and stuff. Because that's a pain. It's always organized so weirdly. I don't like it, and I don't see it. It is in announcements. Okay. It must have been, like, a couple days ago or something like that. Oh, here we go. Fastest to 1,000,000 coins. $25 prize. It's the end of May. Let's see. Upload your run to YouTube with the title XX Run and send it to him. So, realistically, yeah, I could participate in that. We could do that. No way am I going to win, and even if I did win, I'm probably going to pass on it. Just because 25 bucks is kind of meaningless to me. I'd rather just get some extra things to hand out to people, or who knows what. But it'd be kind of fun to do a video on that. Yeah, just speed run to 1,000,000 coins. Okay, why don't we finish the single island challenge up? Because it's actually not going to take a whole lot of time. Mainly, I just want to do a proof of concept of something ridiculous, and then move on. Because as much as I'm enjoying the single island challenge, and it's actually pretty damn good, it also, like, there's not much different about it. Like, I more or less have already beaten it. The real thing is just, like, getting to the point where I can do whatever I want in Forager, regardless of whether or not I'm stuck to a single island. I'd say I should probably buy the cacti. What I'm looking for the most part, liquid luck, demon horns. We need those. We need spirit orbs, and we need bottled death moths. I think, I'm not sure on that one. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win. I'm just gonna kind of do my own thing. And we'll see if it works. Let's see, fiberglass, demon horn. Some of these would be nice, but not much. But yeah, honestly, what I'm probably going to do is just make a video on this speedrun to 1,000,000. Just being like, here's my kind of attempt, but like, I'm not a fast person when it comes to these games. I am sluggish. I don't care. And it's more fun for me to just kind of do whatever. Okay, so we want to go down here. I've got a hell of a lot of these. What I want to do is effectively determine an island here, if I can. It'd be nice if I had the obliterator. The obliterator's a little expensive, though. I guess easy way to check this real fast. Pop this. Okay. So that's the far edge. I don't want to extend it too far because we want a bunch of lighthouses here. Okay, energy is low. Yeah, can't forget about that one. But yeah, it would be kind of fun to do a quote-unquote speed run to 1,000,000 challenge. I will never be terribly interested in speed running ever. Just because, yeah, like I said, I'm a little bit on the slow side of things, and I'm also very much on the uncaring side of things. Oh, can I hit trees with the sword? Yeah, I can. That certainly makes this easier. Hey, and we get a level up for it, too. If people were pointing out, by the way, over the course of this challenge, that it looks suspiciously swastika-like, I don't actually have any defense of that. It really does, and I feel kind of bad. I was just like... A bunch of people were pointing out how my skill tree looked suspicious, and I didn't even realize until people started posting, like, that is a suspicious skill tree, and I'm like, oh shit, what did I do? Not intentional at all, it's just how this game's laid out. Hopefully at some point the skill tree gets kind of... Oh dude, you know what would be a really rad, like, modifier for Forager? Is randomized perks. Like, actually, that would be kind of an interesting thing. It would be great for this game. I don't know how many of you guys know Nuclear Throne, for example. Oh, wait, hold on. I shouldn't be using this island anyway. This island is no good. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do this weird zigzag. Really? Apparently putting down landfills makes them tired. I'm gonna put down this weird zigzag. I'll have to proof of concept this later. Once we have the obliterator, this won't be so bad. Okay. If I pop this right here, that should give us a decent idea of where to go. Unfortunately, I've got my drone in the area to kind of mess with me. That's okay. But yeah, so what I want to do is have an island kind of on its own with nothing generally around it, surrounded in lighthouses. I realize that's what I was kind of using for my main area, but I want to do other things with this. How are you doing today, Wander? Great! I'm sure many of you have heard my complaints about dogs, and I have heard one dog for about 2 minutes today. And then otherwise it has been nothing but just like the buzz of lawnmowers and the drone of planes, and that's it. And I realized, like, yeah, my complaints for dogs might be a little bit more than normal, but as somebody that never leaves his house, unless he has good reason to do so, hearing one dog barking and or howling for hours on end was starting to become maddening. And so it's actually really nice to be free of that. Okay. So this is going to be Mine Island. Let's do a double check. Looks perfect. No extra redundancies, no nothing. Okay, let's jam food in our face. We should probably get some fish and stuff. But yeah, so I actually got a more or less full night's sleep. I think Shell woke me up because she was restless or something. And then I don't really remember anything from that. I was quite asleep. But that's okay. I think we needed water. It has been kind of dry-ish. Actually, has not rained much around here. Which is unfortunate. Okay. So we need to go through the long process, probably of busting up a lot of these. Because... yeah, I'm gonna bust up the quarry. I think I'm gonna bust up all the lighthouses. Too. Like we're just gonna take all of this back. I think I'm gonna leave it as such, but I don't want to have... I don't really like this island's layout. We'll clear it up at some point. I might even, like, beeline for the obliterator so I can make multiple of these farming islands for everything that I need. Let's see. So we need a little bit more food. I should probably actually increase my health. And I'm going to increase my stamina bar a little bit just so I'm not constantly in need of food. Let's see. Let's pop that. And then destroy it. Pop that, then destroy it. I could actually get... Well, I'll grab Industrious. Just let that go. That one might actually be about to pop itself, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna let these go for some amount of time. And then I'll come back and clean up the islands. Mainly what I want to do is just make the super lighthouse factory. And then we'll go from there. Okay, so that's, I think, all the lighthouses. Good. Okay, so I want to build economic lighthouse. I should probably have these have like a little bit of an entryway here. And I realize that there are better ways of laying this out. But honestly, I'm not the guy that's going for the quadrillion. There was a guy I was seeing on Reddit that straight up had like quadrillions of resources every single time he mined for anything. And it was hilarious looking, but also not for me. Okay, so we want to do economic? No. Farming? Quarry. There we go. Alright, so obviously I can fit a hell of a lot more lighthouses there. Right. I also gotta get some mining rods. Thank you, builder perk. Should probably go tear up the mining rods I've got up here. And move some of them down, because I only need a handful. Let's see. I'm probably going to keep the 2 on the sides. Let's see. Builder perk for a minute and a half. And yeah, I'm probably going to move my fish traps out. Okay, build industrial mining rod. There we go. That should be a hell of a lot of mining rods. Let's see, I'm going to pop 2 of these. Drop the elixir of luck, and then we'll go from there. Okay. So now that I've got that, I've got a little bit of a path into this. I'm probably going to want to figure out exactly what the maximum reach is on this island. So what I'm probably going to do, explode a chicken. Probably shouldn't have done that. But I want to capitalize on as much space as possible on this island as well. I'm just going to have like probably a double land bridge going in every direction kind of from the middle. Just to suss out exactly where stuff goes. Because yeah, this is the only place where resources naturally spawn, so obviously I'm also going to want to have a bunch of lighthouses here. Whoa, that was weird. Let's see. When you play PC games, do you use a handheld controller or just a keyboard? I use them interchangeably. I have several controllers actually sitting next to me, depending on the circumstance. For a game like this, for example, I will always use keyboard and mouse. This is not the kind of game that I would use controller on, even though it has controller support. I prefer the semi-precision of a keyboard and mouse, though I find it tends to be less comfortable for me, so it varies. Okay. So I'm gonna fill that in, and eventually we'll get the obliterator. So if I put this down here, that should be okay. Now if I pop... Let's see, I think we want to do this. If I pop this now, so I can extend down by 1. I didn't check up. Shoot. Well, I can always just pop another mining scroll. It's not like we're terribly limited on those things, at least for a little while. And sadly, the resource gain here kind of sucks in comparison to what it used to be, but that's okay. I don't really need it to be amazing. Okay, pick all those up. So we want to go to the left a little bit here. Yeah, I'm not going to be as ridiculous with lighthouses on this end. Mainly because I've already trapped myself here. I guess the next order of business would actually be to pick up my banks and move... Or not my banks, my vaults and move them. Okay. Let's tear you up. And yeah, I'm just going to make land bridges. And eventually we're going to probably fill every freaking square inch of map with lighthouses. But that'll be later date. Maybe never. I don't know. It's like, I mean, we've more or less completed this challenge. The only thing really left for me to do is hit max level if I really wanted to. And even then, it's like, it's okay. Okay, so let's get those mining rods down. That should be enough coverage for the two of them. Okay, question. Can I make Demon Amulet? No, I need a lot more things. What about Nomad Shovel? Steel and 1 more Bottled Beetle. Oh, right. I should probably be making... like an insane amount of steel here. Okay, there's more demon horns. We want to grab the animal feed. Probably hoard fiberglass and electronics. I should probably buy and sell the rest of this stuff, but Buy the builder's scroll. Seeing as I have so much money currently, I can kind of just get away with whatever for a bit. Let's see, greedy mixture. Another mining scroll. Wisdom draught. Oh. Okay, I guess we gotta clear some of these things out. In that case... I'm just gonna put all of my vaults out here. The Land of the Dead, for some reason. I don't know, why not? Let's see, you should wait till the next map if I'm gonna fill... or the next update, if I'm gonna fill the map with lighthouses. Honestly, like, the thing is, these... almost all of my runs are throwaways. Like, I'm probably going to even delete this world soonish. Or maybe I'll delete my, like, main world, I'm not sure. Because the thing is, like, yeah, it's probably going to lag the game with all the lighthouses that I want to make, but I'm not going to be playing it long enough that it is going to matter. Because I tend to play pretty quickly on this game. If I was going to, like, try and collect quadrillions of everything, sure. That would kind of offset it a little bit. Okay, so what do we drop off? Let's see, let's drop off the royal steel, the thread, the plastic, the electronics, fiberglass, cloth, demon horns, beets, because apparently I have a bunch of those. Okay, cool. So what else do we have in here? Not much. I'm just gonna break this one. We should get all the resources. Perfect. How's my inventory looking? Okay, I don't want to break that one yet. So I can just come over here and move them over. And I'm just gonna keep the I'm just gonna exile all of my vaults out here for the foreseeable future. So 1 of every type of gem. Oh, right. Not 1 of every type of gem. Every type of gem. Let's see. Probably fiber. Start collecting fiber out here. And leather, maybe. I've still got enough inventory space. By the way, I noticed as one of the quote-unquote patch notes, they're adding a sort inventory button, which will be so nice. Oh, let's see. Oh, no. Like, I'm really excited for that. Because one of my bigger pet peeves for this game is just the fact that I'm constantly... yeah, we don't need arrows, we don't need cinder blooms, we don't need raw meat, slime. I don't think we actually get any more slime anywhere. Bricks, lavender, nightshade. Yeah, a lot of these are things that I'm probably just going to have to go manually deposit because I'm only getting them from markets. Okay, anything else? No. Drive your son crazy when you play building games, because I build, destroy, and rebuild again. Because I secretly do it to annoy him. Honestly, I get no ideas on how I want things to do quite often. Yeah! That's me for Factorio, especially. Like, whenever I'm playing Factorio, I'm like, oh, I could do this, and, I do. And it's very satisfying, but I could totally see how that would, like, bother somebody that's not used to my shenanigans. You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna... Oh. I'm just gonna grab some of these until my inventory's full. There we go. So what can I move over? Berries. There we go. Wheat, flour, ore and such. Anything else? Eggs. There we go. I'm mostly just trying to offload anything that I'm not ever going to use. Okay, that'll be the last of these. Next up, I'll move over my furnaces and stuff. Bigger backpack. I gotta remember to actually build all of those. I've been kind of lazy. Let's see, so... drop off those and the bones. Okay, there we go. So we want to do cotton seeds, hide, wood. Unfortunately, a lot of these things are things that I'm not going to be able to store much of. Gesundheit. Nope, never mind, not Gesundheit. Shell found something that she's smiling about. She has been absorbed by internet drama today, I believe. Yeah. She is absorbed by internet drama. I'll get her back later. Okay, so... I might actually bust up this place. It's not really doing me any good. Oh, I probably really shouldn't kill any of these pigs. Yet. Then again, I do have an animal shrine. Okay, so let's come down, take a look at this. How's this going? It's going. Not going very fast. We're getting a lot of resources, though, which is nice. My main problem is going to be, I need to do... I need to do a bunch of different things. Okay. So what do I need for animal feed? Poop and jelly. You know, that's honestly not super easy to come by. Are these even mining? It actually doesn't look like the mining rods are really doing their job, unfortunately. Okay. Let's see. So I need a flower press here. Oh, it is still going. It is still making landfills. Slowly, but it is. What about the rest of these? Well, if I drink the greedy mixture... I'm gonna pop all of these. Merchant. Excavator. Builder. Those are probably the most useful. So what I want to do... is... probably go get several levels here. Inventory's looking pretty full. So we want to buy bottled bug. We don't even really need much for bottled bugs. Let's see. Anything else that I could immediately... Yeah, because I'm not actually sure if I need those bottled bugs ever. Sell the demon scroll. Bottled water. I can sell that. Sandwiches? Yeah, I can sell that. A lot of people, whenever they see me do this, they get, like, righteously upset. Because I'm, as far as they can tell, I am just wasting money. Whoops, I just sold all my mining scrolls. Whatever, I'll go buy more. I don't know if I've been less precise lately or my mouse is doing weird things. Let's see, I don't think I need bottled torch bugs, and we'll buy the steel. Okay, there's the beetles that I'm going for. I'll hold on to the bottled fairies, because I sort of need those. Okay. Keep the flowers. Sell the cooked meat. Let's see. Sage scroll, sure. Flour can sell. Sand and the rest of these I can sell. Ultimately, I'd like to have like a truly empty... Oh, I know exactly how I'm going to do that. For the money speedrun. Maybe. I'm trying to think of if there's better ways for me to just get cash. There's a couple ways... Without lighthouses, most of it's kind of dead in the water. Not that dead, but like dead-ish. Okay, I don't actually know if I need Nightshade, but I'm gonna keep it anyway. The cookies, cooked meat, fiber, gold ore, all of that. I could sell the spirit orbs, but no thank you. I like those. They make me tankier. Not that anything's around here to actually hurt me, but, if I could sell the drones, I would buy and sell the drones, absolutely. But yeah, what people don't realize is when I'm doing this stupid buying and selling thing, I'm gaining a buttload of EXP, unless they changed how capitalism works, and I don't think they did. But yeah, I just get loads of EXP. Gain EXP when selling items. Yeah. So as long as I'm selling things with high value, I'm getting tons of EXP. So what do we do next? Honestly, almost all of these things are actually marginally useless. I'm gonna grab that, though. The animals yielding more resources might be kind of nice. Okay. Where do I want my financial empire to be? Or not financial empire, my industrial empire. Can I make factories yet? I should be able to. Because I should probably head for power plants if I haven't been. Let's see. Let's check the skills. Okay, so I can make power plants. The only thing I can't make are offshore drills, but I don't actually care about offshore drills. They're useful for other runs. This run, I've got other solutions. Let's see. Do another health increase, and I'm going to keep doing stamina increases. Even though it's actually better to just keep... damn it. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Actually, it's kind of the worst positioning. Okay, so I can make a power plant here. Now, you can only have 4 power plants. Anything else stopping me from this? Not really. I'm just gonna plop that there for the time being. I'm gonna grab you. Because I want to move the flower press over next to these things. You want to build industrial flower press. Okay, so what do I need for landfills? I need a lot more poop. I've got everything. I've got what I kind of need. But I need an insane amount of poop. How many... I'm assuming I can't make any more lighthouses. No, I can actually make quite a number. I've got steel rolling in. Just not enough. Yeah, there it's coming. It's just not coming nearly as fast as I want it to. Okay, well, I've got an animal scroll. I'm just gonna... I could, like, turn half of them to animals. Guess what I could do? Build... I'll put a mining rod right there. And right there. Right there. Okay, so now I'm trapped inside. Admittedly, I don't have as much as I'm looking for, but that's okay. Let's wait until it clears out a little bit, because this will give me a stupid amount of resources. And I want to trigger this before we hit the mine, probably. Let's see, that's probably good enough. Okay, so now we've got a silly amount of animals. We just have to find some pigs that I can specifically abuse. Because I do not want to use this on anything other than a pig. Okay, that looks like that's a lot of them. Because I'm running out of leather, too. So I'm just gonna regularly just conjure a bunch of animals from the ether, and then explode them, and then just let everything go from there. I should probably leave, like, 1 or 2 alive, but keeping them, like, stuck in here is gonna be kind of tough. Be nice if you could make, like, pig pens in this game. Once we have the farming update, I bet we will get stuff like that, but until then, eh. Okay. So that should be good. I'll just let that go.